in this video, they want us to calculate the 10th term of the series. So they say determine the 10th term. So they need T10 of this series if Sn is dead. Okay. So for us to be able to solve this question, ladies and gentlemen, we need to know a very important formula. Ne? I'm going to derive it with you again. If you haven't seen a video where I derive this, ne? It's fine. So let's agree, guys. S1, right, is the sum of the first term. S1 is the sum of one term, which is just T1, right? So S1 is T1. Okay, let's do S2. S2, you agree that will be the sum of the first term plus the second term. Is the sum of two terms. So term 1 plus term 2. Right. And then, do you agree that this can be written as S2 is equals to let's check S1. Remember, T1 we said is S1. So T1 we can replace with S1 plus T2. You agree? Okay, I'm going to put this in brackets because it's going to be important to formulate our formula. And then let's do S3. S3 is basically term 1 plus term 2 plus term 3. Right. Perfect. But term 1 and term 2 is S2. So S3 is basically S2 plus term what? Plus term 3, because this 2 gives you S2 there. Right. And then, guys, I'm sure you start to see a pattern now. Ne? The pattern is this. Here, we can develop a formula by there. Check. Let's say this was my N. This was my N. It's exactly the same as there. Do you see it? So basically, Sn, and then here you'll have Tn. Do you see it? And then on the S, if you check, on here, it's always 1 less the N. So if the N was 2, here you get 1. The N was 3, here you get 2. So here you're going to have N minus 1. That's the most important for me. All right. So T10, we're going to basically say, okay, T10 is basically S10. And then you're going to have S less than that. 1 less than that is going to be S9 plus T10. Do you see it, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sure you can see the pattern now. Right. Now it's easy to get S10. Let's get S10. S10 is 2, 10 plus 3, 10 squared. And then let's find S9. S9 is going to be 2, 10 plus 3, 10 squared. Sharp. Now let's get the values. S10 will be equals to S9 will be equals to, let's press on the calculator. 2 times 10 plus 3, 10 squared. That gives us 320. And then let's check what S9 is. Ne? S9 will be 261. So we can now substitute there. Therefore, S10 is 320 equals to S9, which is 261 plus 1010, which is what we're looking for. So 320 minus 261 equals to term number 10. So okay, let's see, what does that give us? We can see that therefore term number 10 equals to 59. All right. The most important lesson you need to learn here is this formula, guys. Now you need to know it because they can just give you Sn. So if you are given Sn, you're always going to use this formula. Sn equals to Sn minus 1 plus Tn. This is the very most important formula for this video. So if you have 20, here you have 19. Then you take them, you substitute there. Then you can easily get 1020. You get it? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't commented, liked, and shared, please do so for us to grow the channel together. Thank you very much. Aluta continua. Tango.